Garrett never done projects. No religion. No politics. No controversial subjects. Just positive vibes and happy times. Man, he fucked away. Is a project ever really done? Like, subscribe, comment, become a member in the office and out by the road. Only $4.99 a month. Oh. Remember, it ain't gay if you got socks on.
Oh, well, hello everyone. Hope everyone's doing great today on this chilly but beautiful Saturday. Maybe it'll pick up real quick here in just a minute. Maybe, maybe not. Daryl, says Randy. Hello, Daryl. Olivia says, hey, Pop Pops. Hello, Olivia. Hope everybody's doing well. 15 people, 6 thumbs up. Olivia says, Mac. The British says, the British Huntsman says hi. Hello. Daryl says, I'm going live around 10 to 11 a.m. tomorrow. All right. Chick says, G. All right. Daryl said, Ghostly, that's a 69 Chevelle. GT Fanboy says, everyone hates you, anxiety, if you're not good enough. Hello, have you ever listened to Die Hard by Kenny, Mr. Horde, the Big Step? No. The British says, I'm new here. What's your channel about? If you don't mind me asking, I don't mind you asking at all. Usually we go on every day from 6 to 8. We come on here and for 2 hours. We have good vibes. We don't do religion. We don't do politics, controversial subjects. It's just all coming here, all positive vibes. It's a meet-up place. We just all come enjoy the thing. Our channel itself's about our everyday life, our car content, our burnouts and stuff like that. We are working on a 53-foot semi-trailer, turning it into a toy hauler so we can carry our cars to Cletus burnout in April the 10th. So we are kind of behind trying to get everything done, so we're rushing around. But welcome to the channel. Daryl says, let her rip. Yes. Chicken says, you're the best. Thank you. Rich says, oh, okay, thanks. I'm from the UK, by the way. I will, we got a world map. You can see right here. We put everybody that comes in and tell us where they're from. We put a pin in for them. And we'll put, I'll tell Randy to look it up when he comes here. We'll get you a pin in. Thank you. Weber says, hi, hello, GT Fanboy. Sorry, I hit the wrong copy and paste text. I meant to say hello. Have you ever listened to Die Hard by Kendrick Lamar from, I have not. If I have, I don't know names and stuff. I'm sure I've heard it, but Olivia said, physically, no, but mentally, not even the chocolate band I am on can depress me. Chicken said, keep going. Rich said, I found this just by scrolling. I'm going to stay for as long as possible. I appreciate it. Like I said, Randy, my son, he's the one that owns this shop here. He's finishing up one more, a couple more sheets of fiberglass, and then he should be in here. Haley says, do you like Seinfeld? I used to watch it quite a bit. Daryl said, first set of tires up in smoke live tomorrow morning. Awesome. I want to see it. I I don't know what time we go live, but if you don't mind, Daryl, I'll have a lot going on. If you don't mind, shoot me a text before you go live so we can have it on, please, because I will forget it. Olivia says, because we got a lot going on this trailer trying to finishing up things. Olivia said, Mike is apparently some old customer car that died from old age and his son was supposed to pick up but never has. Daryl says, I'll take it, ghostly. Baron says, hello from Ohio. Hello, Baron. British says, oh, that's cool concept. I like it. I study I can't say that word. I'm sorry. Done it for 3 years. Before that, I didn't know much, but now I'm learning A levels. It's pretty easy, but yeah. You'll learn if you hang around here. I'm not good with reading. I'm doing as good best I can. I do pick it up. I've done a lot better since I've been doing these lives, but and I don't know a lot about the map, but we will find it and put a pin in for you. If not, people here in the live will help me find it. Daryl said, you know I can't say that, Daryl. 42 and 69 are my favorite 2 years. Olivia said, I don't know if the neighbor is willing to split it up. Jane said, hey, Pops. Hello, Jane. Olivia said, Jane. Olivia says, I'm so happy right now. Well, that is awesome. I am glad you're happy today. Daryl said, Jane. Chosen said, is it cigarette day? You are dressed like one. Okay, I never noticed. I never thought I looked like a cigarette, but okay. GT Fanboy says egg and cheddar cheese on the roll with the salt, pepper, ketchup, and mayo. Confirm egg and cheddar cheese on a roll with salt, pepper, ketchup, mayonnaise. Confirmed. Okay. Jane said, hey, Daryl. GT Fanboy says, don't read that. You got to put that before you put it. Olivia says, I tell you, we live, Car Valley. Weber says, help out my buddy pulling trees with my buddy piece of shit Ram. I love it. That's what I named it because it's so bad looking. It was for free. And that thing still runs when I was pulling trees. Cool. Daryl said, if you guys are trying to get rid of it, have Boggy shoot me a text. Livy says, I hear Black Betty yet. We hear Black Betty yet? Nope. We've not had time. We've been working on this trailer. We're getting so close to tidying everything up. And it's the little stuff's just so tedious. But we are working it. We are getting it there. Tyson said, what's up? The British says, oh, it's fine. Astrophysics is related to astronomers like planets and stars and whatnot. And Astro for gravity, shit on it, is taking pictures of them. I do all 3 branches of it. Cool. I bought a telescope one time for Randy, one of them big ones, and I was going to set it up for him to look at the stars and stuff like that. It's still in the case. It's never been set up. As far as I know, it's still in his old bedroom in the closet. Never been set up, never been taken out the case. Tyson said, I've been busy lately. I understand. Olivia said, it's not ours to get rid of. Unfortunately, I was trying to figure out what it was. David said, I've actually seen you working on YouTube for the first time this whole time. I thought you just talked on YouTube. Yes, I believe I read your comment. I told Randy, evidently these people think I don't do anything. But appreciate the comment. I do a lot, whether y'all believe it or not. Maria says, wait, I'm watching somebody else's live? I don't think so. I heard you found another channel. Kevin said, brother, please. The British says, yeah. But yeah, how's your day been? For me, it's night, and I've had a nice day, by the way. That is awesome. I'm glad you had a nice day. Like I said, it was chilly and cold here. Yesterday, it was in 87 degrees, and I was in shorts. Today, I started the day off with a toboggan and a coat on. I don't like the cold, but it has been a great day. We've got a lot accomplished. Joyce says, hello, everyone. Hello, Joyce. Olivia says, haha, he said, titty. Taja said it was beautiful today here in North Dakota. It was 56 degrees out. I should have asked my son in South Dakota what his temperatures was. He's in South Dakota now. Kevin said, I'm hungry but too lazy to get out of bed. I understand that. British says, oh, that's super cool. If you're looking for telescopes for beginners, I recommend the Dwarf Lab 3. It's a smart telescope that used an app and internet internet and charge, not manually. Awesome. I would love to. I enjoyed it. I really like to get his and get it here and look up stuff, but our schedule's wide open. I don't have time to do that, but I would love to. James said, lead guitarist for Queen is an astronomist, I think. David said, don't get too excited. You only did one cut. Yeah, everybody got everybody's attention, didn't it? Jane said, hi, Maria. The British said, and has built in filters to lower light pollution and whatnot. Cool. Maria says, okay, finish it. Finish what? Maria says, hello, Jane. How are you? Levi says, in fact, Mac, I'd always been trapped up. The storm ripped the tartar. Maria says, I want to call you one day. You know the number. Olivia says, tarp. Oh, okay. Maria says, you blue shorts still on the couch? Yeah, I've not moved them. I sure the heck wasn't going to wear them today. It was cold. James and Maria doing well. How are you? That's actually where I changed right back into my pants right there. Robert said, what up? This is Robert. How you doing, Robert? Maria said, still on the coochie. Joyce says, just gave you a like. Thank you very much. I do like the likes. 12 people in here, 15 likes. Thank y'all. Kevin said, I'm here. Don't worry. Maria says, I'm okay, Jane. Jane said, hi, Robert. Daryl said, I plan to get picked a little bird in front of the planes when I go to the in the morning. Awesome. Jane said, school going okay, Maria? Question mark. What? Maybe you'll answer my question right here in just a minute. Jane said, Daryl, let's make sure. Jane says, school going good, Maria? Question mark. Jane said, Daryl, you want me to go out and video? Question mark. Jane said, how's Kane? He's doing good. I hadn't had time to play with him today, so I got to clean up some poop. He's been in this room way too much, or in this in the garage. Jane said, Robert said, where's Randy Jr.? He was finishing up 2 pieces of fiberglass in the trailer. He should be here in just a minute. Hollywood's looking at me. Maria said, Jane, I almost didn't go to school for like a month. My holiday was 2 weeks because of the rain and other stuff. They gave us extra few days off. Daryl says, I have to GoPro for the car and I'll be live as well. I don't think he wants a bunch of people there. The British says, I used to say, like before I studied this subject, that I thought stars were like fake since they were twinkle in the sky, but that's because of Earth's atmosphere. Planet don't twinkle because they are closer. Oh, okay. British said, and it's a more concretable point of light. Concentrated point of light. Dirty Clean said, no answers. What am I supposed to be answering? I didn't see any questions. Maria said, clean poop. Thank God I'm a cat person. You still got to dump that litter box, but hey, I just got a shovel. I'll shovel it up and throw it in the bucket and then pour the bucket out. Robert said, how's the weather? It's chilly today. It was beautiful yesterday, but I think it's supposed to be chilly today and tomorrow. I don't know. It was nice. I ended up taking my coat and toboggan off, but I still had this long sleeve on all day. Jane said, I'm not a bunch of people. I'm one person. Just thought I'd offer. Joyce said, Maria, I love cats. Maria said, you look exactly like yesterday. I can't look like I did yesterday. I didn't have long sleeve on yesterday. Daryl said, and I had a different shirt on. This is a different one. This is got one of my the writing on the back's different than what I had yesterday. Daryl said, we're kind of doing it in the down low, Jane, kind of in and out. Maria says, how you do that? Do what? Joyce says, I love dogs too. Maria says, oh, yes. The British says also, I'll try to keep the long words to a minimum so you don't have to read them. No offense taken. I don't hide it. I have a hell of a time with reading, but thank you. If I skip a word, it's because I don't. A lot of times I'll go to reading it and then I realize what it is. I'll back up. Weber said, your son showed me this furry suit. Okay. Robert says, call Randy Jr. Randy, Robert's wanting you. I don't know if he heard me or not, but I called him. Maria says, it's still orange, Smarty. I have several orange shirts, if you didn't know that. If I wear orange, you bitch, and if I don't wear orange, you bitch. Good Lord, girl, make up your mind. Staying off the grid, say good night, everyone, and as always, gay bearded homosexuals. Thank you, staying off grid. Maria says, I don't live in your closet to know that you change your orange shirt with another orange shirt. You think I wear the same orange shirt? We have discussed this before. I know you got a fish memory, but we have discussed this before where I have several orange shirts. Jane deleted something that Costa said. Jane said, hey, off grid, take care. Livia said, it's coward. Memory says, hi, everyone. Hello, Memory. Robert said, how is the shop doing? It's doing good. Like I said, I can't wait till the warm weather gets here and stays. It looks like it goes straight from winter to summer real quick, so but I'm ready for it. The British says, also, I love the glasses. My Easter break just started yesterday, by the way, so it gives me more time to study. That's awesome. What are you studying, if you don't mind me asking? Joyce said, this is your channel, read as you please. That's right, thank you. Memory says, do you like mustard? I can deal with it. It's not something that I don't ask them not to put it on, but I won't order it with my, like when I order a cheeseburger, I order ketchup, mayonnaise, lettuce, and pickle. I won't order mustard, but if it's on there, I don't argue. Jane says, hi, Memory. Costas, it says that they're gay, and the mods are gay along with him, so he's a real gay person, him and his mods. So all your mods on your channel's gay? Hey, I guess you got a group. Don't they call that a train? Memory says, hi, Jane. Maria says, I know you have 10 orange shirts. I asked you this before. Remember when I told you that you should have 100 orange shirts? Yeah, then you ought to know I change them. Like today, there's no way I'll wear this shirt tomorrow because we cut fiberglass today and I can feel it all over me. So I will not wear this shirt again tomorrow, I promise you. But whatever's on top will be what I wear tomorrow, whether it's orange or gray. Maria said, my memory is good. How do you know? You don't remember. I'm just playing. You started the fish memory. You said that too. But hey, if you say your memory's good, I agree with you, Maria. Dennis said, speak Russian. The world does but understand dog. Well, if the world don't, then the world can listen to their stuff. Jane said, Coates, it's only gay if you take your socks off. So glad you came out. That's right. I bet he don't have socks on. He's probably got sandals on too. Maria said they should add fish memory as a subject in school and colleges. The British says, well, I self-study the subject as my school automatically don't teach it, but I enjoy it, and it's what I'm doing to do as a job in the future. Oh yeah, I self-study. That is awesome. Maria does the same thing. She reads a lot of books and stuff like that to learn more about different things in the world. Very smart people do that. As you see, I don't read a bunch of books. Maria says, we'll be in the smartest in the class. Weber said, Randy Jr., can you show me your fursuit? I don't have a fursuit. Weber said, girl suit. I don't have a girl suit. Because I don't have a channel, dipshit, get glasses. I didn't look at your channel, but if you don't have a channel, that explains why your dumbass comes to other people's channel and say stuff. We're trying to do something and have a positive vibe here, and your dumbass comes in and tries to ruin it. But anyway, thank you for the comment. You're helping the algorithm hamster. Rumple said, hello, Pops. Hello, Rumple. Edmund says, hi. Hey, man. Jane said, hi, Rumple. Rumple says, hello, Jane. Maria said, I started Fish Memory and Alien Stories. What did you start? I started this channel just for people like you come in here and talk shit to me. Daryl said, I've started a lot of things, Maria. Look around. All the stuff that you watch us do, we started. Daryl said, Rumple. Jane said, the coast, you have a channel with 3 subs, you dipstick shit. Rumple said, Metal Arts, hello. See, I didn't give a shit enough to click on it to see what he had. Robert said, let me see Randy Jr. I told you, he'll be in here in a minute, I think. Edmund said, how are you, Pops? I'm doing great. Let's see. Coach said, I guess I pissed someone off. It was 0 subs plus 0 videos, just an account. No, just people, like I said, we try to come in here and have a good time, and people like you try to come in here and piss people off, but nah, you ain't bothered me. Maria said, you read live comments good. I couldn't do that like you do. Thank you. British says, you could. It just take you a little while. Believe me, it was hard when I started, but it gets better at it, and, but like I said, I've come a long way, I feel. The British says I've read like 450-page books right in notebooks, and also getting knowledge in math and science in the process, as the subject I'm doing is combining both of those and very briefly history. Cool. That is awesome. I hear sirens. They're coming to take me away. Oh. Jane said, hi, Edmund. Fire truck. Must be going across the street. John Scott, period. Edmund said, hi, Jane. Jane said, hi, John. The British retracted his message. Olivia said, I'm tired, so have a good night. Be safe. All good choices. Thank you for coming in, Olivia. You rest good, and I'm glad you're having a happy day. Edmund said, Jane, are you Arabic? Daryl said, see Ghostly. Jane said, bye, Olivia. Beth says, R3, your fan is calling. Yeah. He was only supposed to be putting up 2 pieces, but Madison and baby girls are here, so I don't know if they'll come up here or not. Daryl said, Beth. Maria said, one of the things I wanted to do in the future is start a YouTube channel. You ought to. Now's a good time. Jane said, Edmund, no, I'm from U.S. Old White Lady, LOL. Alorado, I know I'm saying that's wrong, but the police is coming for you. I know, right? Beth said, Daryl. Maria said, oh my God, the police come to take Randy away. Jane said, hi, Beth. Maria said, take him. He eats humans. Mary says, chicken in the biscuits are my favorite crackers. I've never tried crackers, chicken in the biscuits. Carlos said, what's up? Hey, What's up, y'all? Pops. Hello, Carlo. Alejandro said Randy's crime was being too sexy. There we go. Jane says, hi, Alejandro. I get it wrong in a minute. Admit said, that's okay from the, Kirsten. The British says, yo, by the way, I hope you guys in the chat have a nice day / night, evening, morning. I'm going to turn on notifications, by the way, for the future, as this channel is very chilled, and I like that. Thank you very much. I'd be glad to have you at any time. You are welcome, and thank you for stopping in. It was been nice chatting with you. Rest good. Daryl said big. Rumpel said, big boys, hello. Beth said hi, Jane. British said also, I didn't say it, but I like and sub. Thank you. I always go back and check people that sub. I sub back to them. So thank you very much. Carlos said, sup, Rumpel. Joyce said, lol. Carlos said, sup, Daryl. Jane said, take care, Huntsman. Jane said, Carlo and Papa Renzo. That's right. Hello, Papa Renzo. Daryl said, Randy, are you stopping by Gators when we go? I don't know. It depends on what time we leave out of here. If I can leave early enough, I would like to. I'm scared to make anything plans, because if I don't get going out of here and like I'm supposed to, it's going to mess everything up. Joyce says, I'm cooking chicken soup. Brenda said, now I don't have enough courage for time. Maybe I'll start to make contact on another social media, and if I like it, I'll move to YouTube. It's up to you, but I say start it sooner, and even if you only go on once a week, you do as you want, but it's just hard to get it and everything, but I understand time's limited. Carlos said, hello, Jane. Alejandro said, my real name is Rolando, is that right? The hiker, that's Ryan. Ryan says, hello, everyone. Hello, Ryan. British is by y'all. British bow out. All right, we out. Ryan said, hey, Randy. Jane said, Rolando said, really? Maria says, it's 9/10 channel. If Randy wasn't bald, it'd be a 10/10. And if I wasn't bald, she would say if I was bald, it'd be a 10/10. Maria's a very nice person, but she can't be pleased for nothing in the world. She's always got to find some negative in something. Be positive, and I am being positive. I'm positive she would find a negative in it. Jane said, hi, Ryan. Carlos said, what's up, Ryan? Ryan said, Jane, Carlo. Apex is guys showing their flag. I better not say what, I may be wrong if I say what flag that was. Jane said, start your meds, Ryan? Question mark. Ryan said, yes, ma'am. So far, so good. Awesome. To day 2 on my 4th dose as of an hour ago. Daryl said, he's asked me and I'd like to try, but it is a bit more dry for me. Well, he says we go right by it. But again, I don't know that I'm going to have, I hate just to stop and run. I would like to be able to stop and spend some time. But if I don't, I'm going to take a trip real soon up there and see him if I just have to drive the truck. Jane said, how often are you taking meds, Ryan? Ryan said, twice a day. Daryl said, Ryan. Ryan said, 2 different meds in the morning and repeat of 1 in the evening. Ryan said, hey, Daryl. Damn it. I was better off with the other one. Rolando says, I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077 and it's a piece of shit. Maria said, I tried this week to make vlogs and tried to be more confident in front of the camera and talk right. I don't post the vlogs. Well, like I said, Maria, honestly, when I first started, I didn't want to talk. I thought that sounded stupid, and I still don't care to hear myself own it, but it's got to where I enjoy coming on talking to you guys. Beth said, hey, Ryan. Maria said, yes, nothing can please me. And she's laughing. Ryan did, well, that's typical for a female. Ryan said, I like Cyberpunk, but I'm old enough that I remember the Sega Genesis being new. LOL. Ryan said, hey, Beth. Carlos said, hello, Maria. Maria says, if you had hair, I would say it'd be 10 to 10 channel if you had eyebrows. You're exactly right. There would be something, but I'll take the 9. I appreciate it. Maria says, hi, Carlo. How's Safa? Jane said, Alejandro. Hey, I like the way you did that. My damn pen. L-L-I-E. Alejandro, is that right? Ryan said, I don't know that I like hearing myself either, Randy, so think that's normal. That's the way, I mean, and like I said, you'll see I keep getting closer and closer because people keep coming on talking about my belly and everything, so I get closer to the, because if I try to move the camera, I get bitched at for looking at the ceiling, so I just get moved closer and closer to the desk. Jane said, hey, no female bashing. No, we're not bashing. It ain't bashing if you tell the truth, Jane. I just playing. Alejandro Dro said, Sonic 3 from Genesis, best game ever. Carlos said Safa was feeling unwell yesterday. She was getting stomach cramping and she's bistrating. Okay. Maria says, I like Sonic. Randy, do you like Sonic? Yeah, sure. That's it's been a while since I messed with it, but yeah, I liked it. Ryan said, I agree, though I did like the Knuckle Stacker as well. Super Sonic was awesome. All right, so you can call me, John said I can call him John. I like that. Thank you. A lot easier for me, John. Jane said, but I love the name John, LOL. And Maria said, yeah, we don't want to see the white roof and your bald head in the corner. As Justin would say. John said, I never understood why they changed Dr. Roberts' name from the Dr. Eggman that was crap. Daryl said, I quit playing games after Crash. Joyce said, where everybody from? We're from Denton, North Carolina ourselves. Ryan said, early America was weird about censorship. We got 20 people in here, 30 thumbs up. Awesome. Jane said, I quit playing video games when I had kids. Who has time? Maria says, what are you drinking? It's actually pink lemonade. Pink lemonade.
Ambulance and firemen's back at the...
I thought when I heard them slow down, I figured that's where they were going.
You know you broke this thing again?
I dropped it today off the...
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
So
It fell off the ladder out there.
I'll have to order another one. Either that or I've been trying to put this Gorilla Glue on it real quick.
Well, we need to buy a new kit with new stuff before we go. We need some more stuff. John said, what was the last game you played, Randy? I don't know.
That's a hell of a game.
I don't remember the last game I played, to be honest with you. Jane said, Jane is from Ohio. White Girl Magic said if Japanese people switch places with Hyatt and Hyatts were replaced on Japan, what would happen? And what would happen to Japan? Nothing. It'd still be there, I guess. Ryan said, Rubik's Egghead, I think they just made up issues to change things. Jane said, has anyone heard of Pong? LOL. Jane said, where are fire trucks? They went across the street. For some reason in the past couple weeks, they've been going over there quite regular. I don't know if the old man's getting sick or not. He did come over and talk to us the other day, being nosy, wanting to know what all the police were in the driveway for. Ryan said, yes, ma'am, we have heard of Pong. Lol. Daryl said, hey, R3.
Hey, Daryl.
Jay said, who's that guy? That's my oldest son that owns this building here. He's Randy. They call him Randy Jr., but he is Randy the Third because I'm a junior. Jane said, Pong was the last game I played. And that was yesterday. Carlos said, sup, R3, you sexy young man.
Hello, Carlo.
Daryl says, hi, baby girl. Hey. Daryl said, hey. She said, hey. Hey, baby, come here. Come here.
Okay.
Come on up here. Let everybody see you. Girl, your hands are cold. Let's see. Ryan said, Jane, you should consider getting an Enric product. They come preloaded with lots of different consoles and mini games.
Pull your pants.
Ryan said, hey, R3. Jane said, although my granddaughter tried to help me play virtual reality game, I got so dizzy I thought I'd fall off my feet. Jane, that we got one, but I can't play it for the same reason. I wanted to take some, what do you call that, dizzy medicine, Dramamine, but I was scared I'd fall asleep. John said there is an arcade game named Catalyst and dinosaurs, and I love when I was young. Joyce said, cool. Ryan said, Jane, I had the same thing happen. I got a PSVR2 kit, and I've used it twice. I believe I've used mine 2 or 3 times because of the same thing. Maria said, I read today about toxic fake friends. Fake friends would not like if someone good happens to you. They'll be bothered by anything you do and tell you you're not good enough and let you down. Yeah, I got people in this channel does the same thing. No matter what I do, they always find something negative about it. Can you believe that? Damn.
Kick a dog with a bark.
Jane said, Ellie, say,
I
hey.
gotta go get a shower.
Tell him, say, hey.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, you cannot come. I'm going.
Maria said, do you know people like that in your life? Yeah, I do. There's people in the channel tonight like that. Ryan said, yes, Maria, usually people with money are like that. Daryl says, baby girl too. Is he leaving or just going to get a shower?
Just want to get a shower.
Oh, okay. Jane said, Ryan, I'm not very patient with video games. Mike says, hello, everyone. Hello, Mike. Ryan said, hey, Mike.
Addison, where are you going?
Daryl said, Mike.
What's in there?
Carlos said, CBS had a video game console. What you doing, girl?
No,
You want to come up here? Come on.
I gave my mom.
Okay. Yeah. Jane said, hey,
I
Mike.
have to change your pants.
Daddy,
I don't.
I want to serve, but I can't.
Brenda says, I can't believe that. Believe it. Believe it. They're here. Huh? Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong?
Yeah.
Huh? What's the matter?
Yes, sir.
Addison.
Uh-oh, she didn't want Daddy to leave. He'll be back. He'll be back.
Oh, you're not.
Huh? Do what? He'll be back in a minute. Let's see. Jane said hi, Addie. She said hi. Ryan said, nah, Jane, you got to play the right stuff. And Barry, I know you're saying that right. Device lets you play early games and you can work into newer generations. Rusty said, there's a proud grandpa. That's right. Maria, tonight? Yeah, tonight. Maria said, tell me who they are. I'll kick their ass. You'd look funny doing that, kicking that person's ass. Jane said, hi, Rusty Roo. Ryan said, Jane, I'll send some pictures later. What's the matter? Huh? Girl, your hands are cold. You want down? Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. My thumb don't hold up like it used to. Let's see. Ryan said, Jane, I'll send you some pics later. Daryl said, Rusty, check my post. Rusty said, hi, Jane. Carlos said, what's up, Mike? Rusty said, hi, Daryl on FB, question mark. Mike said, hi, Jane, Daryl, Maria, Ryan, Rusty, Carlo, and anyone else I may have missed. Daryl said, YouTube, Rusty. Ooh, nasty. Rusty said, hi, long. Maria said, she thinks if she claps, he'll come back like a genie in Aladdin. Yeah. Jane said, daughter just told me that my granddaughter had a tick crawling up her forehead just now. Ooh, nasty. They already out, I know that. Rumble said, hey, grandkids are here. Yep, hello. Rumple said, hello, baby girls. Say hey, Rumple.
Hey.
She said hey. It's just a Ray said hi, hi, hi. Oh my gosh, you have the most sweetest and beautiful grandkids. I am just so jealous of you. Yeah, they're a mess. Ron said, it is the season for them to come out. Yes, it is. Rusty said, hate those ticks, Jane. Rumble said, she got fed up with the alien bumper car, question mark. I have, can I have it? Oh, she would be on it if we were down there. She likes it. She goes in circles on it. She done bumped the damn rubber off of it. We got to glue it back on. Rumple's laughing. Maria said, does having granddaughters make you feel like you have a daughter? No, because I don't have to raise them like a daughter. They do the hard work. All I got to do is smile and return them. Thank you.
I'm working.
Mike says, hey, Rumple. Rumple says, Long Ranch Garage. Hello. Daryl says, Maddie. Exclamation point. Rumple says, they are not worried about saying hello to Rumple or anyone. They just want to play. Yeah. It's just a race. And please tell Carmen that I said, I say hello and how are you? I'm doing fine. But that is actually Madison. That's Randy's wife.
They can see you.
Okay.
Oh.
Look up.
Going heavy.
What are you doing, Charles?
Maria says, like, what do you mean if you have a daughter, you would raise her different? I don't have to raise these kids. They got a mom and daddy. Now, I mean, whatever their parents say, I try to enforce it, but I don't have to make,
You don't have to.
uh,
I can do it.
Stop.
it's different when you're the parent. You're the one that's got to take care and tell them what to or not to do. Now, I will tell, I don't want them to get hurt or nothing, and I'll tell Addie not to do something, but for the biggest part, I don't have to do that. That's their job. Let's see. Daryl said, where's Justin been? He's been working, and he said he was coming here today, but I don't know what happened. I've not talked to him. Jane said hi to Ray. Mike says hi, Madison. Joyce said, I bet you enjoy having the grandkids close by. I do.
I can't hold her stuff. Got fiberglass all in my pants.
When Addie was young, I spent a lot of time with her. Now, I don't get to spend there as much with Allie because of the situation and everything, but I do like to speak to her. When she smiles and knows who I am, it does feel good.
Don't give her that.
Carlos says, hello, Madison. Rumpel says, is the whole garage one floor or is it upstairs too? No, it goes up in steps, but there is no upstairs. It's been built onto several times. It was built in 1947 and they've added on, and each time it kind of dropped down probably 2 foot, you know.
I didn't Skittles.
Madison said hello. I was wondering why she didn't speak. She typed it in. It's just a Ray said, oh, well, may you please tell Madison that I said hello and how are you? Anyway, she answered. That was her right above you. She said hello to you instead of hollering it out. Rumble said, Madison, hello. Rusty said, it's just to get to enjoy them, Randy. That's right. My job's done. And if I did my job right, he'll do his raising his kids. Mike said, your job is to spoil. That's right. I never got to do that before. So Randy was my spoiled brat. And then I had the other two. Allie Brat said, hey, Pops. Hello, Allie Brat. James said, hey, Maddie. I said hi to the girls and didn't even bother saying hi to you. Lol. Joyce said, awesome. Rusty said, hi, Maddie. Jane said, hi, Allie. Rumpel said, hello, Randy Jr.
Hey, Rumpel.
Allie Brad says, hey, Jane. Riz said, my first granddaughter is always hits different. The first granddaughter is always hits different. Allie Brad says, hi, R3.
Hello.
Carlos says, hello, Allie Brett. Daryl says, Allie.
Addie.
Maria says, I'm the first granddaughter for the first son, so I know the feeling. Rusty says, hi, big. James and Maria, my first granddaughter is very special to me. I try not to have favorites. I don't have favorites. I love my kids all for different reasons.
It's not my fault Justin's the favorite.
See, that's the jealous one right there. That's why you know he's a spoiled brat. I got a 48-foot trailer at the house that's full of his damn toys.
I got an 8,000 square foot building full of your toys.
Alan Bratt says, hello, BBT. Well, I'll trade what my toys are in for what your toys are in.
You keep the famous.
I'll do that too. Carlos said, what's up, Rusty? Rusty said, Rumpel said, how come Randy is back? Didn't someone say police took him away?
Yeah. And listen, Rumpel, don't worry about it. I got arrested for drugs, but they let me out on good behavior.
Okay, we're not gonna keep dipping.
Yeah, the story around town, because the other day when that guy decided to commit suicide, or tried to commit suicide, or attempted it, whatever you want to say, people started out, all the cops are here arresting the owner of this building for drugs.
Oh, no, you want to know what Bobby's ex-fiance,
No,
Madison
no.
works with her, okay?
Not her. Somebody else.
Oh, somebody else. She lives down here. Guess what she heard?
What's that?
Somebody was threatening to kill themselves and the cop shot and killed them.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I was like, no, not quite. Stop touching me. I got fiberglass all over me. For the
Quit
first time.
hollering.
It's the only way she listens.
Huh?
Fuck you
I
too.
wonder where she got that from.
Now, no shit. Alabrat says, hello, Mac. Daryl says, is Justin going to the Rivals? Yes, he is.
Supposedly.
Well, he said he was going. Ryan said, I'm hungry. Rumpel says, Randy Jr. is trying...
To hypnotize me.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, Rumpel. I got you.
James says, and I've said hi to all three girls. Didn't bother to with you, R3. Your chopped liver. Ron says, let me get a
Are
fry.
you done? Okay.
Lillian 4 says, hey, Addie, you shine. Baby girl, Pops loves you. All of y'all. Uh-oh.
Can't be trusted to do. Yeah.
Mike said, good, come back 3.
Thank you, Mike.
Jane said, hi, little and 4. Jane said, threatened suicide. Well, he said he was going to do it. Told me he had a knife to his throat. He said he was going to. He got mad because I didn't call 911 fast enough for him. Little and 4 said, hi, Madison. Alabret says, hello, Ruppel. FK Pat says, wow, so mean.
Whenever you tell a kid 10 times calmly and they don't listen, that 11th time, I get a little pissed off.
Maria said, who's mean? He ain't made it no damn 11 times either.
Suck me, old man.
Jane said, go shower R3.
If I had an extra pair of pants, I would be in the shower right now.
Maria says, if you mean Randy, I agree. If you meant Randy, I agree. Daryl says, cool. Jane said, Justin, going to be able to take off work? Yeah, when he got the job, he told them he was going, and they said they would work with him. Rusty said, I love to see the closeness in the whole family, quite the witness. Alabret says, hello, Mike. Rumble says, Allie, hello. Allie says, hello, Maria. Crowbar Cowboy said, quit pinching that baby. Robert said, hi, Randy Jr. This is Robert.
Hey, Robert.
Jane said, Rusty, that's what makes this channel special. Alabret says, hello, Rusty. Matter of fact, we got somebody else in UK come in.
Okay.
And I told him I'd get you to put a pin in for him.
Allie Brett said, hello, Rusty. And Rusty said, yes, Jane. Carlo said, R3, if I spoke to Papa Renzo the way you talk to Pops, I'd get an ass whooping. Well, Carlo, I just hope you know, buddy, I am very respectful to Danny. It's just at this point, after Jane told Justin to respect his elders, and his comment to that was, suck me, it's just been funny. I try to respect Dad. Yes, I try to piss him off, because, it's fun. No different than it is.
It's only fun for him.
Oh, it's fun for me.
But, again, we have the relationship like that. If it wasn't, we wasn't picking and cutting up.
I won't hurt him.
I want to say he wouldn't do that if we were in a serious conversation. But it kind of depends on, because I'll do shit to him too. So, Rusty says, and we got that kind of relationship, Carlo. It's not in disrespect. Rusty said, hi, Allie. Little Four says, hi, Jane. You shine too. Daryl says, okay, so you've said fiberglass a few times. What's it about? We put up, we bought some stuff for the bathroom and the shower. And when we put it up, I didn't like it.
Yeah, so, I put up an entire sheet, glued it on with liquid nail. Dad takes one look at it and goes,
once it got put up, I didn't like it. And we were going to go buy some more stuff. And we kind of was thinking, throwing ideas out. We had the idea about the same time to take the fiberglass sheeting that was in the trailer. If y'all watched it when we first started, we took the fiberglass sheeting off. So we cut it to fit and put it in the bathroom, and we're going to paint it black.
And I've been cutting that fiberglass all day with the circular saw. I haven't shut anything up.
It's on me, too. It's just he was cutting and it was right there on him. So need to let that dog out. That dog needs, or you read and I'll let him out.
Let dogs out.
Alabret said, hello, Robert. Daryl says, sorry if I missed it.
You didn't miss anything.
No, we didn't. He just was,
Is it the neighbors? You want to bark at him?
he's just jabbering and, but no, we hadn't said nothing about it. Alabret said, hello, Madison. Little Four said, R3, don't beat them babies. No, he may get mad and now, we'll have words if it gets bad like that. But now, if they don't listen, I won't say nothing now.
You don't want to.
Robert said, Randy Jr., when I get ready for work on Monday morning, I have to ask him when he comes back. Rumble says, yeah, the UK Huntsman's for something. Mike says, hi, Allie Brad. Joyce says, y'all are a hoot. Maria said, literally, it's fun for him. It's not fun for others. That's exactly right. And that's one of the things Madison and I both get on his ass pretty hard because he thinks it's funny. We do not. And if he gets it turned around on him, he gets pissed off. He does not take it very well. Allie Bratt says, hello, Joyce. Jane said, lol. Yeah, I heard you say that, and I knew it was said in my honor, but Justin said, suck to me. Oh, if I was close, I'd be wriggling his ears off.
Who be ripping my ears off?
Yeah, Justin for saying suck me to her. Jane. Joey says, hello, Alabrat. Rumple said, fiberglass is no fun to work with. I don't like it. Hey.
It's because he's bigger than you.
It's okay. Hey, it's okay.
Hey, do you want a patty?
Why are you going towards me if you're right?
Hey, look, come here.
Hey, buddy. Come here. Hey, stop. You want a patty?
Let him
Look,
chill.
look. He's hyper. See, it's okay. Look. It's okay. Look, it's okay.
You want to give him a fry?
No, we don't. I wouldn't do that. Don't, huh?
Daddy,
Don't do
can I
that.
have ice cream?
No, babe.
Girl, you've had sex all day.
Yeah.
And you ratted me out for giving them to you.
All right. Take the dog on.
He's peeing.
It's cold out there.
Well, yeah. Shut the door.
It's here.
You're letting it eat it.
There you go.
It's okay.
It's okay. Well, now you can get back up here if you want to. Okay, here you go. You can get up here. Here you go. All right, let's see.
No. You can have fries or chicken.
Let's see.
I've had enough junk food today.
Joyce said, Rumple said, fiberglass is no fun to work with. I don't like it either. Daryl said, I see. James said, making me itch talking about it. I probably shouldn't be holding her, but I haven't had it on me like Randy has. Lillian Ford says, R3, wipe your oil for JJ and move on. Maria said, bye everyone. See you, Maria. Thanks for coming in. Rumple said, Jane, oh yeah. Maria's got a bunch of orange hearts. Thank you.
I can sit up there.
Rumble said, Jane, the first dust definitely caused a lot of itching. Hazel said, Pops. Hello, Hazel. Alec Brett says, hello, Hazel. Jane said, take care, Maria. Hazel said, the ice cream man quit making the kids cry. I know, right? Carlos said, Papa Renzo says, hello, NDP family in chat. He said, winter is upon us in Western Australia. Tell Papa Renzo we said hello. You're going to have to be still now, baby. Jane says, hi, Hazel. Hazel says, dog go. Here, that hurts my eyes, baby. Randy just took the dog outside. Hazel said, hi, Jane. Jane said, poor baby girl. Memory says, hi there. Hello, Memory. Allie Brass said, good night, Maria. Little and Four says, poor Allie. The baby just needed pops. Rumble said, big boys, Eastern Coastal is highly polluted, ain't it? If I recollect correctly. Jane said, Carlo, what happened there in the winter? Cold? Question mark. Snow? Question mark. Griff said, Humaganus, the Humaganus warrior of the Western land of Rockin'. Okay. All right. Whatever, Griffin. Little Forrest said, and Pops, lads fixes everything. Lap fixes everything. That's right. Rumble says, no snow in Australia. The center is almost a desert. Allie said, Pop, say hi to the little ones for me. Hey, Allie. Allie says, hey. Allie said, hey.
Hey.
See, she's waving. She knew what you said. Memory says, when you leave for the burnouts. I think we got to wait for Madison to get off work. Wednesday night, Thursday morning, and we'll be leaving first thing Thursday morning. Don't know exactly how we're going to plan it or what time, but the earlier the better. It'll be April the 9th. Hazel said ice cream made that kid cry. No, they brought the big dog in here, and she cried with the dog. Allie says, hello, Memory. Robert said, tell the little one hi. This is Robert. Robert said, hi. Say hi, Robert. Yep, sorry, Robert. Carlos says, cold and lots of rain. Jane, only snow in the East Coast. One little, two little, three little Indians, four little, five little, six little Indians, seven little, eight little, nine little Indians, 10 little Indian girls. What, you want to get down? Okay, get down.
Get down.
You're going to be talking real soon, real good. All right, what we got? Yep, I understood that twice. Boop.
Get down.
Let's see. Little Four said, can a gal get a hoot hoot from the baby? Hey, Addie, they want you to say hoot hoot. Say hoot hoot. Rumble said, now I'm hungry. I'll catch you later. It's almost 6 a.m. Later. See you, Rumble. Thanks for stopping in. Hazel said, Pops, where is Ice Cream Man? He's taking the dog for a walk. Jane said, so our winter gets very cold. More snow than usual this year. Allie Brett says, all right. Good night, everyone. Good night, Allie Brett. Jane said, and thanks for coming in. I do appreciate it. Jane said, take care, Rumble. Rumble said, Jane, later. Jane said, take care, Allie. Carlos said, yes, Rumble, more people on the East Coast as well. There is many more states. Western Australia is one big state in itself. Little Four says, that felt like magic. Thanks, Addie and Allie. Redneck says, hey, y'all. Huh? You want back up here?
Said I got my snacks.
You got your snacks now? She got my attention. She said, listen here. That's the first time she hollered to me. You got my attention though, didn't you? Yep. Mm-hmm. Redneck says, have fun on the honey bun. Okay. Randy gets back up here, we're going to have to call it. We got to get a video together.
Why?
Because I got to do a video for tonight.
Can I come?
Little Four says, you got a boss and TV star there. That's right. Oh, yeah, let's tell everybody. Let's see what we got here. We have got 16 people, 37 thumbs up. That's real good for us on a Saturday for only a little, well, hour and 20 minutes.
Addie.
But anyway, let's see what we got here. Jane says, well, we can call them boss and bossy. That's right. John said, God bless everyone. Ryan said, y'all have a great night. Lily Ford said, y'all stay blessed from the dirt up. Bug said, hey, Randy, figured I'd give a thumbs up and get back to it. All right. Thank you, Bug. Jane said, take care of all. Ryan said, stay hydrated. Jane said, good night, Addie. She's dancing. She didn't hear you, Jane. Tell everybody bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Tell everybody bye-bye. Jane said, hey, Pug. Little Four said, fantastic job dancing, Adam. They said, fantastic job dancing. Joyce said, good night. Y'all have a good day, good night whenever you're watching this. And remember, keep it silly.
Thank you.
Thank you.